Yeah, we live. What's going on? You guys still got stuff on? Hell yeah, I do. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Can you hear me? Hey. Oh my God, cords everywhere. How y'all doing? It's the weekend. Well, it's starting to be the weekend. Yeah, Brandon, get in your place. We got a show to do. Get my hole. So hey, if you're just tuning in, I hope you just be tuning in. We just started the stream, but we're only on the weekends. Cheers. We're about to play some music and kick off the holiday weekend because it is a holiday. Let's be honest, Halloween's a holiday.
Just barely though.
Yeah, I mean we don't get time off from work. You know, it's not paid vacation or anything like that.
I mean, we could make it religious and make it work. That's all we got to do.
Yeah, thing is, it's hard to make it religious without it being like, you know, morally like unacceptable. You know, because to make it religious is to make it like, oh, it's like worshiping Satan this holiday. It's like you worship Jesus on Christmas and Easter. All right, that's two. I mean, you got two very Christian holidays.
It's only fair to spread the...
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for every one that Satan has, God has two. That would work. But anyway, if you're tuning in, it is Brandon and I. Brandon on drums, me on guitar and singing and stuff. And Justin is out of town, so we don't have any bass. Hopefully that won't matter too much. But there's a couple songs we can't play. But we'll go through. Let's kick it off with something. You want to do... let's see, we did the our warm-up song to test our volumes as Beatdown. It's one of our originals. You want to just start with that?
Yeah,
Let's do it. So this, like I said, is an original song. It's called Beatdown. Hope you like it. Ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Brandon lost a stick, or two. Just one. Nice. Good job. Oh, man. That gets the juices flowing. That was Beatdown by us, only on the weekends. This is a weird setup. Now Brandon and I are facing each other, and I can't see the computer, so I don't know what's going on. I hope it all looks okay. You got a new camera, though. Like, I'm in such high definition. Like, I need to start wearing, like, foundation or something, like I'm on TV.
Zach HD.
Zach HD. Whew, it's not something a lot of people want to see. All right. So, yeah, that was Beatdown. And, man, we're in standard tuning. You know which song goes well right after Beatdown? You know, we're talking about working on the flow of our set lists and stuff like that. I think Ain't No Rest for the Wicked goes really well after Beatdown.
It does,
Yeah. And because of that, it's like, it's still loud, it's still rocking, but it's a little bit slower. So we can kind of take it either direction. If we want to, like, ramp it back up after that song or bring it down even further.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Woo. Let's see, what else would go good after Beatdown?
I don't know. And Nice Guy sort of fits that, but with Nice Guy, it's kind of got like the same sort of intro to it. And I don't think those two go well like right after each other. Maybe give them like a song or two in between. But.
Yeah, like they fit within the same group of songs, but also I got to change tuning on that one. So that's gonna be like we're gonna have like a section of different tuning songs where we play them all in drop D. So this works. So we can do, let's do Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. So we can do original cover, something like that. I don't know. It'll probably be broken up with different covers and originals, since we got more covers than originals.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got another one.
Especially now, because we got a bunch of them under our belt.
Ooh, you know what else would go good after Beatdown? Sharp Dressed Man. Sharp Dressed Man would go really well after Beatdown. It's the same sort of energy, different key, but it's still got that same sort of like, I don't know, like hard rock sort of vibe to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
Let's try doing Sharp Dressed Man and then Ain't No Rest. Let's try it that way. Because we've done Ain't No Rest after Beatdown before. It's like, I kind of already know that it goes well.
Yeah.
So let's try something else, yeah? Yeah, so this is Sharp Dressed Man. We've been working on this cover a little bit. A lot. We work on it quite a bit. And it's just me playing guitar. No Justin. So I got to get all my vocal stuff ready. So this is what it's going to sound like when I sing. I don't know. I kind of want to leave it on like this all the time.
I don't know. Whenever we get done with a song, I like it. I like without, just because it sounds like
it's more conversational.
We're talking to people.
Yeah. It's like you were at a rock concert, now you're listening to a podcast.
The switches, bow down.
This is only on the weekends. Get hype! All right, so this is Sharp Dressed Man. Like I said, this is a cover that we've been working on, and one that's a lot of fun, so hope you enjoy it. You ready? Let's go. Get hydrated. Hydration is key, folks. Brandon, super hydration. All right, fueled and ready to go. Let's do this. This is Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. 1, 2, 1, 2. you're listening to only on the weekends. In Between Songs podcast. No, that went really well, man. Yeah. So, like I said, that was Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. That's a cover we've been working on that, I don't know, we really like. Put a little bit of like a harder rock spin on it. If only I can play a little cleaner, you know? I kind of like that our playing is a little bit sloppy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just enough to piss off good musicians.
Tell me about it. Oh, my God. But just good enough to fake it, so people who aren't musicians are like, hey, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's every time I play, like when Jacob's around, he's like, dude, you're doing really good with those drums. I was like, I'm not, but thanks.
Dude, he does the same thing. He was like, after the, like in the middle of our set at the Roaming Gnome, he was like, man, you should play solos more often. I'm like, no. It's like, don't you understand? It's like everywhere my finger goes is meticulously rehearsed. It's like I have to sit down and like draw it out in a graph. Be like, okay, these are the notes I'm playing here, and that's the only way I can do it. So, yeah. All right, so after Sharp Dressed Man, let's see. I'm still in standard tuning, so we can go several different ways with this. Let's see. I think Are You Gonna Be My Girl would be a natural progression.
I think we have a comment.
Do we have a comment? No, we don't. It just says, welcome to the chat room.
Damn it.
Thank you, Tom Zuckerberg. All right. Is it Tom Zuckerberg?
No, but I'm going to leave it right down.
It's Mark! Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah.
Metaverse?
Who am I thinking of? Tom. Wait, wasn't Tom everybody's first friend on MySpace?
That was it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm old. But yeah, let's see. Like I said, we can go a couple different ways. I think a good one after Sharp Dressed Man might actually be like Sweet Spot or something like that. I think Sweet Spot would go really well after that. But we can do Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Or we can try, I don't know. Ain't No Rest for the Wicked might sound a little weird after, right after Sharp Dressed Man. Yeah, let's do Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Because that one's in the same key, so it's familiar. But it's also iconic, so it's not, doesn't sound like the same song. Also, I need to get another beer.
Yeah, I was going to ask. So there's 2 6-packs. If you want to toss one back here, so I'm not always like asking you to.
Thank you, sir. You are welcome. Guess that just means I'll keep this other one at my feet.
There you go.
All right, there we go. Now we can get rehydrated and keep it going. Oh. God, I love strap locks. This thing, any musicians out there who are watching or hardcore guitarists know that with an SG, the biggest issue with an SG is the neck drop. Because you let go of it and it just freaking falls. So with strap locks, I'm just like, yeah. Oh, well, I don't hit it against my mic stand. They're just swinging around, no hands. Now I'm paranoid. It's like I'm actually going to tune after hitting my guitar against the mic stand. That's the last thing I want to do is play out of tune. What? Yeah, so this next song coming up is going to be Jet. Are You Going to Be My Girl? Are you going to be my girl? Oh man, I did knock it out. Oh no, it's just the G string. Never mind. It's always out. All right. Let's see. so fine and I really want to make you mine. I said you look so fine and I really want to make you mine. Well, 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks, cause you don't need the money with a face like that, do you, honey? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back there. I can see you holding me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say until I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl? Go! 1, 2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine and I really want to make you mine. Said you look so fine and I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks cause you don't need the money with a face like that, do ya? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back there. I can see you calling me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say until I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl? God, this thing has way too much sustain. I'm trying to just let it die out.
Nice though.
Yeah, dude, this thing it'll sustain for like 5 minutes. Ugh. Which is cool in some respects. Hey, that was Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet. Hope you enjoyed that. Whew. What are we? We're just 3 songs in, aren't we, bud? 8:22? We're doing good on time. Take another minute. Let's take another drink. Oh, hold on. Gotta enter podcast mode. Once again, you were joined by Zach and Brandon. The band, only on the weekends. 3/4 of the band. 3/4. 2/3. It feels like 3/4 without Tyler, our cameraman. Tyler, behind the glass. Ooh, that would be the last thing, I guess, on the list of stuff that Tyler would have to do would be adjust our microphone levels during band chat mode. You know? And have a microphone for himself so that he could, chime in with stuff. We really need to find somebody who has nothing else going on Friday nights so they can come in and be our producer.
Yep.
Any producers out there, hit us up. We cannot pay you.
Nope. But we will pay you in free live music. I promise you, it doesn't sound as good in the room because everything's mic'd up.
Right? Like my guitar makes no actual sounds in the room at all. It's all going straight to the computer. So all you really hear is Brandon banging on the drums and me yelling into a microphone. And that's pretty much it. Which, I mean, is sort of a vibe, but it is a lot better with being able to hear everything. Although, really, just microphones or the earbuds in the computer now. It's banging on your drums, screaming into a mic, and then also playing on the guitar. So it's only like one extra little thing.
But that's a very important thing. Otherwise, it's just.
Yeah, I like to believe so. That's what I tell myself. It's like this is important. You got to do a good job. All right, now that I'm rehydrated, let's play another song, yeah? So, yeah, after this one, let's try Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. And let me know what you think about how it feels playing this after Jet. You know what I mean? Like, how does it feel? Like, I'm not sure how the vibe's going to be, so kind of want to feel it out. Oh, yeah. All right. Get back out of podcast mode.
Speaking of which, I'm going to see these guys in a week.
Oh, you're going to go see KG Elephant?
They're opening for Metallica in Atlanta.
I saw them back in, what was it? I think it was like 2000, it was 2003, I think. They were in, was it 2003? I don't know. It was sometime in the 2000s. And they were at the, well, it was the International back then. Is it still called the International?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. It was like the Concourse International. I went and saw them there, and it was one of the best live shows I'd ever been to. Yeah, they were awesome. Like, that dude was jumping around. He was crowd surfing into like the end of the second song. You know, it was great. And he did it multiple times. But they put on such a great show. They sounded so good live. It was wonderful. All right. And that being said, we're going to butcher one of their songs. So this is Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. Oh, hold on. Now I'm in like telephone voice. This is Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by KG Elephant. One, two. Opened up the corner of my eye, saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I've never seen a man who looks so all alone. Now could you use a little company? Well, if you pay the right price, you're really nice and you can go and send me on my way. Well, I said, the sense of sweet love, if I knew you do the sweet song. She looked at me, and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world. So no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know, I wish I could. No, there ain't no rest for the wicked, until we close our eyes for good. Not even 50 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he slipped up from behind, he put a gun up to my head, he made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. He said, now give me all you got, I want you rolling out your life like a child. Make a move, I won't think twice. I said, now you can have my cat first, you know I gotta ask. Makes you wanna live this kind of life. He said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world to breathe. Oh no, I can't slow down, can't hold back. No, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked, till we close our eyes for good. Come on. So now a couple hours passed, I made it over to my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned on the TV and flipped it over to the news, and what I saw I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he's taking money from the church. He filled his bank account with righteous dollar bills. And even still I can't see much cause I know we're all the same. Yes, we all think out to satisfy the thrills. Oh, ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world to breathe. No, they can't slow down, can't hold back. No, you know, I wish I could. No, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Till we close our eyes for good. Let's go. right, that was Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant, covered by Only on the Weekends. You're listening to Only on the Weekends radio. I don't know, this isn't going to get old for me. You realize once Justin comes back, I'm just going to start doing this, and he's not going to know what's going on. It's going to be great. Maybe it'll encourage him to speak into the mic a little bit more, you know?
That's a good point.
It's like, no, Justin, we're in podcasting mode now. We want to be easy on the ears. We're going to, murder the eardrums here in a minute, but right now we need to be easy on them. Yeah. So what did you think about Ain't No Rest for the Wicked after Jet?
I wasn't a fan of doing that after Jet because, for a couple of reasons. One, it just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like the flow to shift from Jet over to that, and
yeah.
I feel like Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. I feel like those 4 songs we opened with need to be sort of split in 2s.
Yeah.
Because we just came out with like 4 really hard, fast songs, and that sort of, I would say that limits us. But we've got a couple of covers now that are pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying, and I kind of agree. I was worried about that playing it after Jet. I was like, yeah, I mean, it's you just listen, just thinking about the 2 songs. It's like you wouldn't really put them in the same playlist. You know what I mean? And so it's like, yeah, but we'll just do it and see how it is. Even after like 5 minutes of talking in between, it's still a little bit of like a hard turn in terms of like the vibe of a song.
Yeah.
I think Jet after that, well, I don't know. Because I feel like Jet and Sweet Spot are, no, they're not really that similar. The only thing that's similar is the bass line at the beginning. You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's like
Sweet Spot and Jet I would separate as much as I could.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's look and see what else we've got. You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't done Ed Sheeran, Shape of You.
Yeah.
I think that one would be a good one to do around Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. Because those ones kind of have a similar sort of like rock vibe to them, you know what I mean? They're both in a minor key, so, well, at least I play it in it Ain't No Rest in the minor key. It's actually in a major key, but yeah. Like the harmonies, the harmonies in that are actually major, but when I play it just the single note being the do, it gives the whole song like this minor sort of feel, and I kind of dig it.
Yeah, I do too.
So, but yeah, do you remember the Ed Sheeran song? Vaguely, yeah.
Enough to be able to play.
Same, I think. All right, so yeah, let's play Ed Sheeran. This is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. It's another cover that we put together a while ago, and I don't know, it feels like it's been forever since we played this song. So we're going to do it live. We had to practice this one in, a month, maybe? As long, yeah. I think the last time we played this song, honestly, was when we played it at our gig.
It was.
Back in August. Yeah, it's been a few months. Well, let's see how good we are at this shit, huh? Gotta turn all my vocal stuff off. All right. I think I remember the song. I remember that I used the looping pedal, which is always scary. See if I even remember how to use my looping pedal. All right, yeah, it still works. How do I hope it cleared it. Hold on. It did not. All right, we good. All right, will you give me a beat to follow along with? This is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. You have to take this a little slower, yeah? bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, then we talk slow. You come up and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hands, stop, put down the man on the jukebox, then we start to dance. Got me singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me, say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on, follow my lead. Come on, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. But you pull like a magnet do. And now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. The one-way thing within the story began. We're going out on a first date. But you and me are pretty so go all you can eat it. Take a bag and fill the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet in the summer and how your family is doing okay. With every get in the taxi and kiss in the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. Got me singing like, girl, you know I want your love. It was made for me. Come on, follow my lead. You say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on, follow my lead. Come on, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. And now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, in, my baby, come on. 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 Come on, in, my baby. I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet do. And now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. And now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. Oh, every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. Oh, every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Nice.
A little shaky, not bad for what, 2 months of not playing it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, for having not played that, having not sung it for God knows how long, not bad. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna do the guitar thing. There we go. You've seen guitar flips, but have you seen guitar lazy slings? I don't know. I actually liked how that one went after Ain't No Rest, though. I think
too.
we can do that. I think we can do those two in either order, and it would be okay, quite honestly. Also, we took that one a lot slower than we used to take it. Yeah, I didn't mind it being a little bit slower, but that was a little bit too slow, I think.
Yeah, no, I did find that the ending of that song, that little like Latin thing we did, is I have the drum kit for that now.
Yes, you do. You have high tom. Yes, that high tom. That's so cool. Love it. You know, if we do play that live and it is slower, which when we play it slower, it's a lot easier to follow the loop. You know what I mean? So if we did end up playing it a little slower, I feel like once we go into like the more like little Latin feel part at the end, we could kick it up. You know what I mean?
About that, yeah.
And that would be kind of cool. It's like it's like it kicks up a notch. So like we could intentionally play the rest of the song a little bit slower and just kind of sit in the pocket and kind of vibe with it. And then that part kicks in and we're just like, which I mean, I'm just gonna slide up and play 3 notes, and then whatever you're doing on drums at that point, I'm gonna follow you. So I'll play like I'll literally just do like a little triad, but that's probably not even gonna be in time. So when you hear that, you just like set your beat. I'm gonna follow you after that first chord.
I when we get to that part, I don't know if you notice or not, but I get a little, like I count it off with that, sort of subconsciously. I'll keep that in.
I like it.
And we could just kind of use that to set the tempo for that.
Well, because doing that is kind of the same as like, it's like what you have right there that can imitate like an egg shaker. Where you'd be like, you know? That's kind of cool.
They make mounts for these hi-hats where you can mount tambourines and egg shakers like on this, so that whenever
you get that. Nice. Do you have? That'd be cool if you had one that you could like put on and then take off, so that like when we're doing fucking like Nice Guy or something like that, we don't have just like an egg shaker in the background. Although that would kind of fit the song in a weird way. All right. Hey, at this point, I'm still in standard tuning, so I think from here we could do Good For You. Yeah. Which Good For You might actually. That might actually go pretty good after Jet, because it's like a different feel. It's like a different vibe, but at the same time, it starts with a bass line, so the two songs are a little bit connected, but then we kind of bust out into the more like, sort of punk sound of the song. I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, I'm just throwing around ideas, because we're talking about building our set list. Yeah, we've got a gig on December 18th at the Roaming Gnome. We're going to be playing 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Be there! And we'll be very happy and probably give you a hug and something. But yeah, so we're talking about ways that we can make our songs flow into one another and actually taking everything that we have and kind of making a set list around it. We could, if we did something like Beatdown and Sharp Dressed Man, I think those are good songs to like bookend Are we back? Yep. Hey, they can hear us again. Thank you for sticking with us through technical difficulties. You're back listening to Only on the Weekends Radio, where we bring you live music and soothing voices. Soothing voices. Or soothing voices. Ba, 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 ba. I like that little slap back delay.
Yeah, it's nice. The thing about 20 microphones and 5 cameras connected to one computer is that it doesn't work that well. Oh well, we're working now, so.
Alrighty, so let's get into another song. Yeah. So this is another cover we've been working on, and yeah, this one's coming along. It's not. I don't think it's quite there yet, but it is really coming along. This is I think one of our covers that's coming along the best out of the ones that we've been trying. So this is. What's it called? Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. Vocal check. Sounds nice. You ready, buddy? All right, I'm going to try to do Justin's bass line. Justin, if you're watching this, I hate you because you're making this really difficult on me. Just got to do it in a moment. Here we go. For you, I guess you moved on really easily. Found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said you wanted to give me the world? And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. Guess the therapist I found for you, she really helped. Let me a better man for your brand new girl. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I spent the night crying in the floor of my bedroom. Throwing it back to the really don't get it, but I guess good for you. Well, good for you, I guess you were getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. Tell me what the fuck is up with that? Good for you, I guess swear to God, I was the only person who ever got you. Screw that and screw you. You'll never have to hurt the way that you know that I do. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever care to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. So I went back to the blue, don't get it. I guess good for you. Too emotional, or maybe that's like a, or maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional. Your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Good for you, you're doing great and healthy. Not me, if you ever care to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me. Like a damn sociopath, I lost my mind. I spent the night crying in the floor of my bedroom. So when I back and I really don't get it, but Dude, that was a mistake, but it was great. That was awesome. Okay, yeah. So that was. Hold on. Thank you for listening to that. That was. I got to get in the practice of doing it every time. But yeah, so that was Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo in some aspect. Yeah, that's one we've been working on, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. It's like once all the, because there's a little bit of footwork that goes into this one with my pedal board. So once I get the footwork with the finger work, with the mouth work, once everything starts to line up, shut up. I see you snickering over there. God bless America.
Walked in.
But yeah, it's like once all that stuff starts to line up and it starts getting more like comfortable and natural. Son of a bitch. But yeah, that's what I'm really excited about. So, and then that ending, I like that a lot. That's actually kind of cool.
Anytime I feel myself fuck up at the end of a song, or anytime,
Yeah.
I've taught myself to just hi-hat kick.
Yes.
And like it'll resolve itself somehow, right? Because
Yeah.
that like gives everyone a chance to decide how we're gonna end this mistake.
Yes.
And it works out.
That's the thing. It's like if we make a mistake, we're going with it and we're gonna lean into it. So it seems like we meant to do it, and that's exactly what happened. I was like, "Boom!" You kept going. And I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna," and then.
Yeah, for those
Heck
of you
yeah.
watching, that was supposed to end on the last note.
Good
last
for
chorus.
you. Like that. And so I went, you. And Brandon's going, da, 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 da. So I'm like, okay. We're going to keep going a little bit. You know what song I forgot about?
What's that?
I forgot about Blow by Ed Sheeran. That's another one that's kind of got like that bluesy vibe to it that would also go well, I think, bookending or starting some sort of jam. You know what I mean? So like we've got 3 songs that kind of have that like blues rock sort of vibe. Right now it's Blow, Sharp Dressed Man, and I think that Beatdown sort of has that vibe. At least that's when I wrote that song, that's the vibe I was coming from. So it's like it's kind of turned into more like a hard rock, and then we do like some like cool punk stuff with it, which I love. You know? And then those are really the only 3 songs that we have that actually have that sort of like tone to them, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's do Blow. Yeah? This is a song, I don't know, they played it on the radio a little bit. And they made like a music video for it. But this is Ed Sheeran and Chris Stapleton and Bruno Mars all collaborating on a song. And it's actually a really good song. And I get to be all 3 of those people. Yay.
I mean, they're not good or anything. So.
No, I mean, they're only, the top of their fields and shit.
Dude, I was 100% convinced Bruno Mars was going to be the next Michael Jackson. Because, he's got that sound. He's got that, like, that persona, like, everything about him. Like, he's Michael Jackson 2.0. And he didn't really get there, and I was kind of pissed when that happened.
Yeah? See, I remember I used to listen to The Weeknd's music. Like, when I Can't Feel My Face, you know? But it's like when that song came out, and it's like near the end of that song, they do like the reprise of the chorus, you know? And he's like just ad-libbing on top. It's like, when I'm with you, babe, when I'm with you, babe. And I was like, dude, this guy sounds kind of like Michael Jackson. Yeah. It's got that same sort of vibe. That didn't really pan out, but, kind of the same way. But I could definitely, like, I was listening to that, and I was like, I can hear the influence, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Man, I need to get on that Billie Jean cover that we've been working on. Yeah, we got a cover of Billie Jean in the back pocket, but I haven't.
Tons of covers.
Yeah, I haven't learned to moonwalk yet, so we can't play it.
Duh.
But like at some point in that song, I'm going to moonwalk while playing guitar. I can see it in my head already.
You have to.
It has to happen. So, but yeah, once I learn to moonwalk, then we can play that song. And it's totally not because I have no problem singing like Michael Jackson or playing like any of his amazing studio musicians.
Moves, man.
All right, so yeah, we're going to play another song. This one's called Blow. It is by Ed Sheeran, written by Ed Sheeran and Chris Stapleton and Bruno Mars. Hope you enjoy. Let's do it. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, turn my guitar up. 1, 2, 3.
such a fun song, man.
Yeah, dude, that song's great, right? Remember when I first heard it? It's like, and then I heard I heard the song. I was like, dude, this song's great. And then started singing. I was like, is that Ed Sheeran? Right, yeah. And I had to look it up. I had like a Soundhound or whatever. I was like, dude, this is an Ed Sheeran song. This song's great. And what's great about this cover is like the only thing we're changing from the original is like the guitar solo and like what I'm doing in that. Yeah. That's it. Everything else is just like heavy guitar, distorted, like basically playing it as is. Yeah. And it's just, that's 2 Ed Sheeran songs on our set list.
Well, so we have 3, because remember there was Shivers that I wanted to do.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to do Shivers. Yeah. Ooh. That one's a little bit high in my range. I'm going to have to work on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I'd like to spend some more time on after we nail some of these other ones. Like,
yes.
Like Beat It.
Yeah, same. Next time we practice, let's do the same thing. Let's like hit the songs that we've been working on and just like hit them right off the bat because we already know what we need to do in those. And then like we can take a break and then go listen to some other songs, get a couple more in mind and then come back in and just start trying them out and see what we do. That's basically our process, by the way. We come up with lists. We had homework. We did like 5 songs each. And we're like, these are songs we'd like to cover. And we went through and we just listened to them and then kind of talked about it, be like, this would be cool this way and this would be cool that way. Yeah, sure. And we just come in here and we just start trying shit out. And sometimes it works. And then sometimes you don't have to do anything different. Thank you, Ed Sheeran and Chris Stapleton and Bruno Mars.
Yeah, and originals are sort of similar. Usually you're the one who says that you've got some lyrics or you've got a riff or something like that. And
yeah.
Like yesterday we were sitting down outside after practice and there was one of them that I was like, man, you know what that needs? That needs like, it needs a chant and this, and he was like, yes.
I was
exactly
like, that's
what I had in mind.
Yep.
So awesome because like we all come from very different music backgrounds, and it's really cool. Like whenever something like that happens, it's like, yeah, we listen to different things, we like different things, but like we sort of want the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like there's a mind meld to an extent within our band that's just like at this point, we kind of know what kind of music we all want to play. And then we know that there's like comfort in playing different things the way we want to. But it's like we come in and it's like, I was like, when I was writing that song, I was like, I'm imagining how Brandon would probably play this on drums. So I kind of hear it this way. And then with like different details of the song, it's just like, yeah, it's like that just sounds like something that would be there. And then you're going through and you're like, yeah, I can play this way. And then right here's going to be a crowd chant. It's like, yes, yes, it worked. Sometimes it works.
What was the song that someone said we should play this, and someone just started like playing? It was a White Stripes song. And we played the whole damn song.
It was the hardest button to button.
Yeah. None of us had practiced it. If I'm being honest, didn't hear it before then.
But you know how the White Stripes sound.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what it is. It's a White Stripes song. It's like the most White Stripes of the White Stripes songs.
Like that's
it's
impressive.
Great.
Not on a like that's not impressive musicianship. That's like impressive. Like you said, a mind meld. Like we're thinking the same way.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh. Do we have any comments? I didn't see any, but.
Not that I see.
Wow, y'all are quiet tonight.
Yeah, if you're up there, just throw hi or something up in the comments. Let us know you're watching. Because right now it's basically just Brandon and I talking about how awesome our band is alone. At least that's how it feels. Which it might actually be true, but it is what it is. Let's play something else for somebody or nobody or each other. I really don't care. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's let me drop down to drop D tuning because I feel like I'm like, oh no, we're running out of songs. I was like, wait, switch tuning, and we've got like 3.
Yeah. Before you do that, Miley.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We could do Miley Cyrus.
And I could use a little bit of a break before.
Of course, my dude.
I love being at a stage where we have more songs than we can play in a single stream now.
Yes, me too. Gosh, I don't remember the intro to this. There it is. Oh, you know what I can do? Yeah, that's not a bad clean sound, isn't it? It's a little bit bass heavy. I'd like a little bit more top end on it, but I can work with that. So this is Angels Like You. Now you can get a beat going. I'll just start right on it. That's actually not a bad way to start the song, you know? Play that intro and be like, this is a song by Miley Cyrus. This is called Angels Like You. Flowers in hand waiting for me. Every word in poetry. Won't call me by name, only baby. The more that you give, the less that I need. Everyone says I look happy, but it feels right. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees, 'cause they say that misery loves company. It's not your fault I ruined everything, and it's not your fault I can't be what you need. Maybe angels like you can fly down here with me. I'm everything they said I would be. Put you down slow, love you goodbye. Before we let go, just one more time. I'll take off your clothes, pretend that it's fine. A little more hurt won't kill you tonight. Mama says you don't look happy. Close your eyes. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees, 'cause they say that misery loves company. It's not your fault I ruined everything, and it's not your fault I can't be what you need. Maybe angels like you can fly down here with me. I'm everything they said I would be. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees, 'cause they say that misery loves company. It's not your fault I ruined everything, and it's not your fault I can't be what you need. Maybe angels like you can fly down here with me. Oh, angels like you can fly down here with me. There we go. That's probably in a live setting. That's probably where I'm going to have it, like how fast I'm going to fade it out. I'm going to try to fade it out a little bit quicker, you know, when we're in a live setting. You know what I mean? Unless like everybody's drunk and really into it, and then I'll just kind of like, you know, make a big like show about like we do on stream sometimes, just kind of being stupid with it, and hopefully people would appreciate that. I don't know, I have to feel out the room, you know. Yeah. But yeah, that was also good for not having played it since our last gig.
Yeah, that's true.
Not bad at all.
It was a little slow.
Yeah, it was a little bit slow, but I didn't mind kind of being able to lean into it a little bit, you know? It definitely made it a lot easier for me to sing, you know? When things are a little bit on the slow side, I can I really don't have to think as hard about what words are coming up next. It's like I got more time to process everything, and everything just comes out just a little bit easier. All right, back in podcasting mode. Let me get another drink. All right, buddy, so right now it is 9:15. I think we are slowly approaching the end of our stream. I'm going to tune down to drop D, and this is going to give us options to play several things. Let's see. Justin is in drop D in a lot of stuff, but I'm only in drop D in like 3 songs. There's definitely Everlong. There's Nice Guy. And Justin's in drop D for Sweet Spot, but I'm in standard, which is really the only weird one we have like that. I don't think I have anything. I don't think we have anything else where I'm in drop D, quite honestly. Oh, yeah. Everything else is in standard. Let's see. How are you feeling, you know, arm, wrist, blister-wise?
Wrists are good. Blisters are... I'm good.
You good? Yeah. That's the correct answer.
I've got a week to recover, so
yeah.
If I bust them open on here, it's all good.
I feel you. I feel the same way with the tips of my fingers. It's like if they start to like wear off, because sometimes like I don't even get blisters anymore. It just wears through the skin, and I just get like shreds of like flesh on the ends of my fingers, and I just have to wait for it to like re-harden one day, and then I just kind of like, you know, scrape it off or file it off, and be like, okay, I guess I'm good to go now. Yeah. But it's like it's funny because sometimes it'll get to the point I can hear the string noise from like the flaps of skin, like touching the string when my fingers aren't pressed down, and that's when I'm like, okay, I need to stop playing.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, yeah, with guitar, you especially like in the early days, it beats the shit out of your fingers.
Yeah,
and then eventually you get these nice calluses there, which it eats through, but much slower. I'm hoping I develop calluses. So far I haven't, but like the stick is just constantly doing that.
Oh yeah, that's right where the fulcrum is.
Yeah, it's rough. I've got like a cheat. Whenever that starts getting sore, I'll like switch over and do that for a little bit.
Gotcha.
And then I can switch back. And
there you go.
You usually do that on the fly pretty quick. So
yeah, it seems pretty natural to do it that way too. It's like I feel like I've seen drummers play it both ways.
Yeah,
you know.
You got like some that are playing like traditional grip.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it, but.
It's funny, I actually do the same thing on guitar. Like, I play power chords with pretty much just my index finger and my ring finger. Just, you know, I'll press it down and then I'll bar with my ring finger. Yeah. And, because that's just the way I learned. But after a while, that really starts wearing on my wrist and my hand, and, like, that muscle right there between my thumb, like, locks up. And so I got to switch to a different technique where I'm basically, like, wrapping my hand around the guitar. I'm just really bad at playing like this, so I try to just do this to rest.
Right.
Yeah.
No, same exact thing. Yeah. Whenever I switch over to doing that, it's very limited, and it's only long enough to like let my, because like when you keep, because you got to keep the stick here, so there's some muscle that gets used to hold it, and like that muscle will get sore after a while, and so I'll switch to that to let that muscle rest, and then go back to that as quick as I can, because if you keep it like that too long, it really fucks you up.
Yeah. All right, we really could do a podcast just on just like the nerdy, the random shit that happens whenever we, play in a band.
The amateur musician podcast.
Oh, that'd be great. We'd have so many people listening to it. There's so many amateur musicians.
No, honestly, man, that would be a bad idea because we could promote our band and everything.
Yeah, we could. We just kind of like get around, talk like this. We can have nights where we just get around, we talk about music ideas,
once
and just
a
like
week.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That's an idea. Let's keep that in mind because that's something that we could come back to and actually like do something with. That's kind of cool. You heard it here first, folks. Only on the Weekends podcast.
Well, you didn't because you're not watching.
No, nobody's watching. Hey, if you are out there watching, just drop like a hi or something in the comments. Let us know you're there because right now we are playing to a room full of ghosts and it is Halloween. But come on, I want to know somebody's out there.
That was smooth.
Yeah, you like that one? Yeah, I have my moments. Okay. But yeah, let's. I'm in drop D. I think a good. Oh, I'm not in drop D yet. No, I'm not in drop D. What am I talking about? But I think after Miley, instead of Nice Guy, I think Everlong would be a better fit.
I was gonna suggest that.
Yeah, because it's got kind of a slow build to it. It's a little bit quieter at the beginning. So, come on. I just got to tune down, and I don't have Justin here to distract people. Well, I'm tuning. Okay, I think I'm done. Dude, that's a mean sound. I like that. It's just so crunchy.
Try it.
Oh my gosh. You want to do it like that?
Try it, yeah.
Because I was going to go like a... And then kick it on for the...
Nah, crunch it up, man.
Crunch it up?
This is one of those songs we haven't done anything to.
That's really true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just a little bit, I think would be. I think it'd work.
Okay. We're going to crunch it up. So this is Crunchy Everlong. You ready? Okay, so a good tempo. Dun, 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 dun. I'm probably going to err on the slower side for this, pretty much every time. And then once you come in, if you want to kick it up, I'm always going to follow you. So like I'm going to start this probably a little bit on the slow side. So once we get there, you just set it to wherever you want, yeah? This is how a band communicates, people.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody commented. There's nobody watching. Here we go. This is Everlong, Crunchy time. Stretch it out, buddy.
The problem was like it was super fast, and then as soon as like I came in, I was like, all right, I'm gonna slow it down, and I was like, my body can't do it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? No, I know exactly what you mean. So when I started, that was still too fast. The way I started. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Like,
I'll remember that.
Halfway through that first verse, it's like, oh my god,
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Yeah.
Yeah, because that one's hard for me to gauge, because my part's pretty easy. I'm just going, palm mutes, just dun 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 dun. Like I can downstroke everything, and then just like, you know. So it's not too bad for me.
Easy. It's just like the whole fucking song.
It's easy. It's just physically challenging, huh?
Yeah. But that's a good thing. I mean, pushing it a little bit is how I get to where I can play comfortably. So.
Yeah, same. And when have you ever seen like a rock drummer that wasn't jacked? Because they're sitting there, they're doing this the whole time, you know? So, yeah, man. You got to work on those forearm muscles.
That's right. Jerking off wasn't doing it. So.
No, well, it would if you did more wrist motion. That's the thing. It's like everybody uses, whole arm. This is the fine motor movement right here. All right? This is where the love lies. Oh, my God. I can't believe
this would be a conversation on our podcast.
Exactly. Wrist movement. One out of 10. How important is it?
The Only on the Weekdays podcast.
Oh my god, it's so cheesy. I love it. All right, let's. Trying to burp. Oh, there we go. Shoot. Okay. Oh hey, I actually have a set list right here that I had written down. So let's see, Beatdown, played it. Nice Guy, have not played it. Sweet Spot, I don't know if we'll play it. Flatline, we haven't played Flatline. Oh, yeah. We could do Flatline. Let's close it with Flatline. Because I want to do...
What time do you want to end the stream?
Let's see. It is 9:27 right now, so we've been streaming for, after our technical difficulty, probably about an hour. Let's say... Well, let's see what other songs we have that we can play.
Okay.
We do have... Oh, we've got Pretty Fly for a White Guy. We can do that. We've got Flatline... War Pigs. I don't know if we can do that without Justin.
I wouldn't feel right doing that without Justin.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm playing the whole time, so, there would be, like, a guitar sound through the whole song, but it wouldn't feel right without Justin. Yeah. This is, like, I feel like this is Justin's song, and we're just along for the ride, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, in respect for our missing bandmate, we will not play War Pigs.
You hear that, Justin?
Sorry. Yeah.
Just for you.
We got Good For You. Let's see. Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Played it. Ain't No Rest? Played it. Shape of You? Played it. Angels Like You? Played it. Good For You? Played it. Oh my gosh. Then there's The Hardest Button to Button. Denial Twist was another one we were working on. Below, we played it. Then we've got our jams. And Under Construction is Billie Jean and Harder to Breathe, which I do not feel comfortable playing either of those right now. Just because, like, oh man, the rhythm and Harder to Breathe, along with, like, playing it on guitar, it sounds simple. But, like, in practice, it's like, I feel like walking with like one foot shorter than the other. Like, have you ever like worn shoes that are thick, but you only had one on and you're kind of like off balance? That's how I feel playing Harder to Breathe, because I just haven't gotten used to it.
So let me ask you, is it the verse or the chorus that gets you? It's got to be the chorus, right? Because the verse is just da-da.
Honestly,
da-da.
It's both.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason. It's really simple. And like tonight, the Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo was the same way. Doot, doot, doot.
Yeah,
doot,
I could see that.
Doot, 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 doot. And so, like, while we were dealing with the technical difficulties, I was, like, going through it and practicing it. And then, like, it kind of clicked where that little pocket was for it. And so it's like, then I felt more comfortable actually doing that. But, Yeah, with Harder to Breathe, it doesn't help that I don't actually, like, I'm not super familiar with the song as it is. It's like I've heard it and I immediately recognize it, but I don't actually know the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. So, like, when I'm over here drumming, like, one thing I realized, because I was like, I want to do backup vocals, right? But whenever I tried to do backup vocals for, like, Beat Down or Sweet Spot, it was like, it wasn't clicking.
Yeah.
But then we played Ain't No Rest, and I'm just singing and playing without skipping a beat. And what it is like when you know the song and when it's no longer trying to remember the words and it's just part of, like, it's just muscle memory, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. The more it's funny because the more you have to engage your brain, like, the worse your motor skills get.
Yeah.
It's like you really have to get it to the point where everything just kind of clicks in a pocket and you don't even really have to think about it. Because as soon as you start thinking about it, you're like, wait a second, what am I doing? Everything goes to shit. Yep. It's so crappy. So it's like you have to learn to do it together and then just don't think about it. Right. Just don't think about it. It's like, just know that your hands are doing the right thing. They're doing the right thing. Don't think about what your hands are doing. Think about what you're singing or think about whatever you're focusing on. Ugh.
Yeah.
Big old balancing act. But yeah. So we do have, let's see, I'm still in drop D. So let's do Nice Guy. We haven't done that one yet.
So we could do Nice Guy. We could do both versions of Flatline.
We could.
Personally, I would like a little rest song after that.
Okay.
So if you wanted to do Flatline 2.0, that would be cool.
I can do that.
And then what was we have
two Flatlines, one Nice Guy, and
two White Stripes songs. Which, if you're okay with like Denial Twist is a blast.
Yeah.
So if you're okay with playing Justin's little solo riff there,
yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, 100%. I can do that. Let's see. And that one's going to be in standard for me, so let's do... I still want to do Nice Guy.
Yeah.
So you want to do Nice Guy, and then I kind of want to end it on Flatline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could do... Do you want to do Nice Guy and then the Flatline 2.0 first?
Then Denial Twist.
And then Denial Twist, and then end it with actual Flatline?
I'm good with that.
Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, set list construction, baby.
There it is.
All right, so if you're watching at home, we have no idea that you're watching because nobody's left any comments. So bitter. No, but if you're watching, just drop a hey or a hi or a you guys suck. Just let us know you're out there. We do appreciate it. We're going to play an original song. This one's called Nice Guy. You ready, man?
Let's go.
All right, I'm going to go right into it. Turn on all my vocal effects so I sound like an actual singer and not a podcaster. That'd be the worst, hearing like a podcaster voice over a song. It's like, ugh. All right. Here we go. This is Nice Guy 2. 1, 2, 3. Hold the door for you, let you in front of me. I'll let my food go cold while I wait for you to eat. And I'll shake your hand, pat you on the back, cause you a matter boy. Don't expect you back, and I'll lift you up while I hide away. Let you take the praise, cause I'm a nice guy. I won't tell you if you're hurting me. You can steal my name, get out of jail for free. You got to do anything just to keep the peace.
missed that last note. Yeah, that was Nice Guy. We played it perfectly. Ooh, gotta get out of the habit of talking about all the things we did wrong and how I'm okay with them.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, that's how it goes. It's exactly how we meant to play it. All right. So yeah, that was Nice Guy. Whew. And now we're gonna do a hard flip and play another original song. Which this one?
It's a cover
Yes.
of an original by us.
It's true. This is a cover of a song called Flatline, which we haven't played yet. We were actually going to play the actual song later on in the night. We wrote a song, and then we wrote a cover of that song, which is really fun.
Who does that? That's hipster as fuck.
Oh my God, it is. We are so fucking cool. It's not even funny. I get my fedora and grow out a mustache, buddy. Ooh, man, it's funny. I do actually have some skeleton suspenders that would have looked really nice tonight for the Halloween stream. Missed an opportunity. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is a song we wrote, and then we play it a different way now, as a cover. You ready, buddy? This is Flatline. truth. Tell me your sweet lies, won't you, baby? And maybe you can pull me through. 'Cause this is the end, there's no way out. I'm hanging on the end of my rope, and I can't feel it. I like that we picked it up there at the end. It's just like, it's kind of felt like that's where it was moving. I was like, okay. I was like, we're going to put in, I still played it the same way that I played our cover, though. Because I play them, when we do the cover version, or the 2.0, and then the original version, I play the lick a little bit differently. Yeah. And so I just turned on the distortion, but I kept playing it kind of like how I do in that. I liked it. That was kind of fun. Yeah. Okie dokie. And we had...
When we played that song live,
yeah.
What if we did what we just did, where we sort of pick it up and play it like the original, and then after we get done, kick off the original?
That would be pretty cool.
That would be pushing it, but it would be pretty cool. Yeah.
It's just that like we have like a 4-minute song and then the same 4-minute song in a different way. Right. It would be a cool like experiment, you know. Yeah. You know, we'd be like, boom, be like, all right. It's like, oh, but I play them in. That's the thing. I play them in different tunings. Like I could
throw a fill in there.
Check.
Hello. Oh,
there we go.
Okay. I could. I mean, here's the thing. Does Justin change tuning at all?
Yeah, we both go up to E.
Okay, so what about this? We end that song, and I get a little drum fill to sort of pick up tempo a little bit, and then you guys sort of come in with that. I don't know. We could try it like next stream. Let's just give that a shot and see how it sounds.
Yeah.
Because honestly, man, if we're closing the show with that,
that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because like you could be doing like the drum fill to kind of lead into it, and I won't even pick it up with a dun 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 dun. We can just start on the I'm gonna flatline, no way to save me, sing the signs, and you know what I mean, and just like go right in there, and then I can just be like, and then like. Yeah, so it's like you do the drum fill in between to kind of like pick it up. I let them know, thanks for watching. This is only on the weekends, blah, blah, blah. You know, we just played this song, but what you don't know is that was not the original song. This is the original song. So we're going to kick it up, something like that. And then we can just go, 1, 2, 3, I'm going up on my flat line. Yeah, and it's like, it'd be cool because on one hand, it's a key change up a whole step. So it's going to have a natural energy to it. It'll be like a... this is it, I'm gonna flatline. And then you're playing your drum fill. I'm talking while looking at this. And then when we start, it'd be like 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna flatline, no way to save me. So it's like, gonna flatline. Then I'm gonna flatline, no way to save me. You know what I mean? So it's like it would kick it up a whole step, which would give it a little bit more energy, which honestly would be okay. Yeah. And I need to write a second verse. God bless America. I still haven't written a second verse for this song.
Well,
you know?
So okay. So work on that.
Yes.
But so the next song we're gonna do is Denial Twist?
Yes, Denial Twist.
After that, whenever we close with Flatline, can we play the ending of Flatline 2.0 and just see how that sounds?
Yes, okay. Absolutely. Okie dokie.
I'm disappointed, man. I'm going to give Dungeon Master a hard time on Monday. They're like, man, we missed you this stream. Mm-hmm. Dungeon Master and Andrew, our two biggest fans, didn't show up.
What a disappointment.
Shame. We only ask for like 2 hours out of your entire week. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have all the lyrics put out for this. Whatever. We'll do an abbreviated version of Denial Twist with the lyrics that I've actually copied down.
How's this one start?
This one starts all of us together. It's kind of like just on hits. It's like, well, if you think that a kiss is all in the lips, come on, man, you got it all wrong, man. And if you think that a dance was all in the hips, so well, then do the twist. Oh, the dance is all. What key is this in? B major. All right, I got it. so embarrassed I didn't put down all the lyrics for this. Oh well. So this starts all together. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Well, if you think that a kiss is all on the lips, come on, you got it all wrong, man. And if you think that a dance is all in the hips, so well, then do the twist. If you think romance is all in the fingers, grab hold of the door where the memory lingers, and make sure to never do it with the singer, 'cause he'll tell everyone in the world what he was thinking about the girl. Yeah, what he's thinking about the girl. Oh, a lot of people get confused when the blues real easy when it comes to love. They start putting on the shoes and walking out and singing, boy, I think I had enough. Just because she makes you feel wrong, she don't mean to be mean or hurt you on purpose, boy. Take a sip and do yourself a little favor, take a mountain, turn it into a mole, just by playing a different role. Yes, by playing a different role. Oh, the bow, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. The bow, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. I don't have the lyrics written down for this part of the rest of the song, but that's okay. I can sing whatever comes to mind, and if it's with a rock crew band, I got just keep on playing so we can get through this song. Yeah, getting through the song. Yes, by getting through the song. It's chorus. The boy, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. The boy, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. Oh yeah, the boy, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. Oh, the boy, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. One more chorus, yeah! The boy, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. The boy, yeah, you know she's rocking it. The truth, well, you know there's no stopping it. Oh, I forgot that's how it ended. I ended on that chord. Yes. Dude, you're right. That song is a lot of fun.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's slow, but we lay it back, just boom, ba, boom, ba. Yeah, that one's really good. I don't know why I only have the first 2 verses saved in my lyrics, but there's 4 verses in this song, and I do not know any of them except the first 2. And those are the only 2 I wrote down. Doesn't make much sense, right? Yeah. All right. Well, hey, I don't know about you. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm about ready to close out this stream, yeah? Let's do it with our last, final, and one of my favorite original songs. The original, Flatline. But first, we're going to lead it in from the slower one, remember? I remember. So I'm saying it out loud. And then,
So just to make sure, so we don't flub this up. So we're kicking it off basically at the beginning, but what we're skipping the intro, and we're just starting it like we're gonna right there.
yeah.
First one. Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to be playing a drum fill, and then, I don't know, it's like, I'll be like, blah, 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 and I'll try to, like, I don't know. We can do something, or you can, like, if you want to somehow, like, lead it into the bump, to, like, the downbeat,
or somehow. I don't know.
I'll give you a visual cue. I'll let you know whenever we're like a measure out.
I got you. All right, so let's start right on the last chorus. All right? 2, 3, 4. 'Cause this is the end, there's no way out. I'm hanging on the end of my rope, and I can't feel it slip when you tighten the grip. Not a wing of a prayer is gonna give me hope, 'cause I know this is the end and there's no way out. I'm finally run out of time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flatline. Blah, blah, blah. So we're going to play this out. If you've been watching, if you've watched it all, we really do appreciate you. Because we like getting up here and playing music, and we like it when people enjoy our music. So we're going to kick it up for our last song. You might have heard it before. This song is called Flatline. We actually just played it. But we played it in a different way, in a slow way. And we're going to kick it up in this last part. All right? So I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to wait on Brandon for a cue. I'm gonna flatline, no way to save me. I've seen the signs and I know the truth. Your sweet lies, won't you, baby? And maybe you can pull me through. Sweet baby Jesus, I can't take no more. My body's going stiff as I head to the floor. I can see the light and I think it's time. It's been a hell of a run to the end of the night. My blood pumping, pumping, pumping through my heart, just pumping, pumping like a CPR. Yeah, I can feel the rhythm pulsing in my eyes. And I know when I die, I feel so alive. Flatline, no way to save me. I've seen the signs and I know the truth. Tell me your sweet lies, won't you, baby? And maybe you can pull me through. 'Cause this is the end, there's no way out. I'm hanging on the end of my rope. I can't feel it slip when you tighten your grip. Not a wing of a prayer is gonna give me hope. 'Cause I know this is the end and there's no way out. But I don't even run out of time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flatline. Sweet baby Jesus, I can't take no more. My body's going stiff as I head to the floor. I can see the light and I think it's time. Been a hell of a run to the end of the line. My blood's pumping, pumping, pumping through my heart, just pumping, pumping like a CPR. Yeah, I can feel the rhythm pulsing in my eyes. You know when I die, I feel so alive. This is the end, there's no way out. I'm hanging on the end of my rope, and I can't feel it slip when you tighten your grip. Not a wing of a prayer is gonna give me hope. 'Cause I know this is the end and there's no way out. I don't even out of time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flatline. Let's end it. Let's end it right here, yeah.
That was way too fast.
I broke another string.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was playing it too fast. Woo! God, that was fun though.
It was, man.
I didn't-
was over here like, this is too fast.
Yeah, it's like, it didn't hit me until right about when I was starting to sing. I was like, this is about to be really freaking fast. Fun stuff.
Well, we do appreciate you listening to Only on the Weekends radio. Coming at you live every Friday night for the most part. But yeah, if you saw any of that at all, we really appreciate you. I hope you had fun listening. We had fun playing, had fun breaking strings. What a great, man, if I could break a string on any song, I want it to be the last song on our set every time. Just let me break a string, and then at the end I can just freaking rip it off. You know? Screw that.
Real quick.
Yo.
We do have comments.
Oh, we do have comments?
Showing up.
Oh, they weren't showing up on the stream
Motherfucker,
chat.
I put it up on multi-stream.
Whoopsie.
All right,
So
I'm
someone
gonna
was
break it down.
watching. Hey, we do appreciate you. Now let's see who it is, huh?
All right, so Luke Yachts says, "What's up, guys? How was
Luke
the week?"
Yachts. Hey, appreciate you watching, Luke. If you're still watching, we had no idea anybody was commenting. But yeah, week's going good, man.
See, Andrew Cooper goes, "Hey guys, it's been a while. Nice to get a chance to hang a bit."
Hey, we appreciate you watching, Andrew.
Justin goes, "Oh, what's up, boys?"
Justin was watching at some point.
And then Luke goes, "You all are talented. Just saying. I hope that gets your hopes up."
Luke, we appreciate you watching, man. And your comments of encouragement, greatly appreciated. We're just up here having fun. We got a couple gigs, that we're doing. And, yeah, we're just doing what we love. And we appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy it. And that's it. I don't know how long ago you guys commented because apparently we couldn't even see it. But that's going to do it for us tonight. So if you watched it all, thank you. We appreciate you. Hope you had fun. Hope you start your weekend off right. Dude, do you have a beer?